Hey guys, it's Drew. I'm back. We're doing another episode of Watch Out. It's the May 2026 edition, and today we're doing an open box review of the new watch that I have gotten in, the Ebel 1911 Worldtime Voyager that has just come out, and it looks to be a beauty. So I just got this one in from the Netherlands. Let me tell you a little bit about this first. Ebel, for the last handful of years, has been owned by Movado along with Concord. So they are a subsidiary of Movado, and because of that, they basically are their own independent company, but they are under the Movado umbrella. So just beware of that when you do buy Ebel or thinking about buying Ebel. They used to be their own standalone company and then were bought out several years back, but they are left alone to do their own thing. This is the new model, the 1911 that just came out, and this is about a $4,000 watch on Ebel's website. However, if you go to Chrono 24, you can get it a little bit cheaper depending on the country, and you have to pay tariffs on top of that. Okay, so without further ado, I will open this up. First thing you notice when you do get there is a lot of these companies are being smart, especially with Movado. They give you inside here I don't know what this is. Not a clue. This is like a leather pouch. I'm guessing it's for, oh, okay, I got you. Okay. So inside of here is an extra leather strap. Okay, that's what this is for. This is a pouch for the leather strap. And that's kind of nice. If you want to wear a leather strap. I hate leather straps, so that won't be of use for me. But they do all come with these travel cases now inside the box. It seems like the box is more of an afterthought. It's really the travel case that they're making their mark on. I've seen this quite a lot. Rado does this. A couple other brands that I've gotten recently have been doing this. So because of that, it's good, especially when you're dealing with a Worldtimer watch such as this one. It's good to travel with. So this does make sense. Open it up, and the watch is inside. And here it is. Okay, this is a beauty. I chose to get the teal version of this watch. Now, there's several colors that come with the 1911, the new versions of the 1911. There's one that comes with just plain stainless steel and a dark blue. There's a black with stainless steel. There's also green with stainless steel, and if I'm not mistaken, there may be a red one as well. This is the two-tone. Okay, so this is the 18-karat yellow gold. This looks like, to be totally honest with you, the band itself looks like 18-karat gold yellow plating, whereas the actual watch itself is solid 18-karat gold in terms of the markers over here and the actual crown, which is right here. Okay, so this is a mix, and companies that used to do this, Breitling was very famous for doing the same type of thing as well, with that type of thing, with a mix of plating and the solid yellow gold on the actual bezel itself. Now, you have a ceramic bezel here in black with the 24 time zones represented by the 24 countries. This is not your standard Worldtimer, though. Standard Worldtimer would have the inside dial as you move, as the hour and the minute hand moves. These turn as well. This is not your standard Worldtimer. This is a GMT Worldtimer, which means you have two different time zones. You have your home time zone, which is right here represented by the hour hand, and you have the second time zone, which is represented by the red triangle right here. If you pull the stem out once, okay, if you flip it counterclockwise, you will get the dates moving. Okay, hold on, let me just do this for you. Okay, back to this. So you can get the dates moving. Now, if you flip it the other way, that's when you get your second hand moving, okay, for the second time zone, depending on where you are. So you would set this to where you are going, and that is your home time zone. And this can be set towards your proper home, or you can set this to where you're going and leave this as the home time zone. You can play it either way, because the bezel itself is a unidirectional bezel. It's going to turn both ways, so you're not going to have any issues with that. Most GMTs do the same thing, but it's not your standard classic watch with a Worldtimer from the inside bezel. So just know that when you buy this watch going forward, okay? Also, it's a 42 millimeter watch head, okay? You do have the links over here, which again, like I told you, are the two-tone links. And these look to be, which is one of my favorite, these look to be screw links, which are very easy to get out. All you need is a screwdriver to adjust your band. Obviously, this also comes with a skeleton, okay, see-through case back, as you can see here. Your transparent case back, so you can see the actual movement. In terms of water resistance, I'm going to confirm this for you. I just want to make sure I get this right. Yes, it's 10 ATM, so you have no problem going into the water with it, which is a nice feature with it as well. No problem even diving, okay, to shallow extremes with this one. But no problem in the pool, no problem in the shower, no problem at all. Also, you have luminescence on the hands, on the minute and the hour hands. And you have what Movado has done with a lot of their watches now, which is the actual links. You can remove this band very easily. You just press in the levers here, and this pops out the actual band where you can put on that strap that I showed you before that I never use. If you want to go to leather or rubber or any different type of medium with this watch to give it a different look. So outside of that, like I said, looks to be a beauty. Obviously, I'm going to need to size this sucker, but I can show you how it looks on the wrist. 42 millimeter, that is your standard classic size for any of the watches in this day and age. And I look forward for this being part of my collection going forward. If there's any questions you have for me regarding this watch or any of the other ones I have reviewed, please like, subscribe, send me a message, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. But again, thank you everybody for joining me today, and I will see you on the next episode of Watch Out.